everyone, it's Wonderful Old Wednesday and Words of Wisdom. Today is a special day, as every day is special, but today, June 24th, is National Day of Joy. So what we're going to talk about is how it was started when caregivers realized how important it is for senior people to be joyful. How joyful is your senior loved one? So, National Day of Joy is accumulation of really a lot of days that fall ahead of us that we want to project joy in our seniors' lives. So how do we make our seniors joyful, and how joyful are they currently? Is to focus also on their emotional well-being, especially for older adults. The daylight savings time highlights something caregivers and families often see firsthand. Joy is not just pleasant. It can be greatly improved quality of life for seniors through connection, purpose, laughter, and companionship. One meaningful way to observe the day is to gently reflect. How joyful is your senior loved one these days? Signs of joy in seniors may include looking forward to activities, engaging in conversation, laughing or smiling often, staying socially connected, enjoying hobbies, expressing gratitude, or showing curiosity and interest in daily life. And, I was just talking to a client regarding this, and sometimes when you're living home alone, you don't have a day full of joy. As depicted here, looking forward to activities. Unfortunately, if you're living home alone, quite honest with you, the most activity that one does with being home is watching TV. Having conversation, not with anybody. Smiling often, you could tell when a person is living home alone and depressed. They really feel like it's inexistent and it's nothing to look forward to. Are they socially connected? Are they getting out, doing things? No. Are they capable of doing that because physical restraints? Are they enjoying hobbies, what they used to do in the past? Maybe the hobbies were playing golf. They can't do that anymore. Or crocheting, or playing cards. And of course, if you're playing cards, it's hard to do that with oneself. Expressing gratitude, being thankful for where they are in their point in life, and just showing curiosity in their daily life. And I can't stress enough how I embrace this. That's where senior living is great for someone that's living alone and really is going through each day with not much joy and just an existence. And having the activities and conversations with others and being socially connected, you're going to see a smile, you're going to see gratitude. And in today's days, maybe inclement weather, you can't get out as easy, driving or getting to places. This is the great thing with senior living. It's down the hallway. It's down the elevator. It's all in a contained, safe atmosphere. So consider senior living when there is less joy in someone's life as a senior. If joy seems limited lately, small actions can be helpful to rekindle it. Spending uninterrupted time together. Spend more time with your loved one. Revisiting favorite music or movies. Looking through old photos. Enjoying time outdoors. Arranging visits with friends or grandchildren. Celebrating little accomplishments, or simply sharing a warm meal and conversation. So yes, these are a lot of ideas, but it incorporates you doing it with your senior loved one. Whereas in senior living, guess what? It's really the life guidance director, activities director, and it's also the staff that's engaging, and just folks engage in one another because they're in their same path of life at that point. So yes, it's limited lately, but it does encourage you as the caregiver to be more involved and to do more. You can celebrate National Day of Joy with seniors by hosting a favorite memories gathering, create a joy journal, planning a simple outing, organizing music and dancing, sharing acts of kindness, or asking everyone to share what currently brings them happiness. I agree. And quite honest with you, again, it instills you as the caregiver, maybe the daughter, the son, or you're out of state, so you can't do this as easy. But it involves you to actually bring this about. So again, senior living, where there is not much joy in their lives and they're just existing, that is a good remedy. Sometimes the greatest joy for older adults comes from feeling seen, heard, included, useful, and loved, and having a purpose. Just speaking to a client today is a gentleman that has my three sons, and always been independent, up until as of lately. He can't drive anymore, but he stays home alone. He was a gentleman that really exercised each day, has a good fit body, but unfortunately this is inhibiting him. So you know what, I could understand how his interactions with his son, who always felt that their father was a strong gentleman, is that he has no independence anymore and he has to lean on them. So having no more purpose or something to look forward to, being seen, heard, is really hard, and it's mostly times it is gentlemen. So quite honest with you, these words are very, very strong, and to recognize that before it gets into really something as severe. A thoughtful question for families and caregivers on June 24th might be, what brings your loved one genuine joy today, and how can we help create more of it? Even small moments of connection can become the highlight of someone's day. So as a senior advisor of Golden Rule Senior Placement Services, my recommendation is to recognize it early on and be proactive, and don't make them vision a senior living community as a nursing home. There is so many active individuals that are living independently in the senior living communities. They don't have to worry about meals. They don't have to worry about cutting the grass. They don't have to worry about the electric bill. They do not have to worry about cooking, cleaning up, maintenance, or anything of that sort. And they're really enjoying the activities every day, maybe outings and stuff as such. So if it's something that, you are, you're subject to staying home, and then those four walls are getting smaller and smaller because it's absorbing you of all the upkeep and everything. It's like you're working for the house rather than the house working for you. So what joy would it be to be with others of your same liking, age, and actually enjoying the day's festivities the next day. And actually the most important thing is even eating alone is very depressing. So enjoying breaking bread with another individual is wonderful, and senior living is all part of that. So again, I lead you to my website, which is www.goldenruleseniorplacement.com. There you will find not only my demographics to get in touch with me, my bio. Also for testimonials, you'll see various options on senior living, resources, and a whole library of both Tuesday Talks, like we did yesterday, and today, Wow, which we started this year. And it's wonderful, a Wednesday, and Words of Wisdom. I always tell you what's going to be next week, and it's going to be, honestly, it's going to be July 1st. So we are going to be talking about celebrating the holiday, the 4th of July, and that's what we're going to talk about is, especially this year, is the 250th anniversary birthday of our nation. So that's what we're going to talk about next week for Words of Wisdom. And next week for Tuesday Talks is June is Osteoporosis Month. What means of comfort and activities can our senior loved ones participate in with this disease? So I wish you a blessed week. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday as we discuss Osteoporosis Month, and then also bringing joy and words of wisdom for the 4th of July holiday. It's blessed to be part of your journey with your loved one. And if you have any questions, please, it's not too silly to ask me. Give me a call and we'll work it together. Okay? Thank you. Have a blessed one. Thank you for viewing. Bye-bye now.